Hey guys, and welcome back to EQ Planes, and today I'll be flying with United on their A320 in economy class from Atlanta to Newark. I'm interested in seeing how the United A320 stacks up compared to the United 737, which I had flown a few days earlier. After what was a fairly lengthy check-in process and pretty long line in security, we started making our way to our gate using Atlanta's underground transportation, as our gate was nearly on the other side of the airport. Despite being one of the world's largest airports, Atlanta was very easy to navigate, and I liked how the airport was laid out. There appeared to be plenty of places to eat, however most of them were closed as it was 5 in the morning. It also offers good views of the aircrafts at their gates in most places. However, we got unlucky, and at our gate we had no window view of our aircraft whatsoever. So I'll show you the aircraft when we get to Newark. However, it is a United A320 in the new livery, registered November 445 Uniform Alpha. It'll be interesting to see how they refresh the cabin, considering this is a picture of the aircraft taken in 2005. But without further ado, let's step on board. So, United's A320's cabin layout is a pretty standard 3x3 configuration in economy. Today, I'll be seated in row 30. My first impression of the cabin is that it's not all that bad. The interior is a little bland, but there's nothing really wrong with it. But I'll get more into that when I'm in the air. For now, enjoy this takeoff and taxi from Atlanta. Now, after watching this beautiful sunrise from the plane, let's take a closer look at the seat. These United A320 seats aren't bad. They're certainly not the most comfortable seat I've ever sat in. However, they are better than some aircraft. I'd say it's fairly comparable to the Air Canada 737 MAX in comfort. The tray table is sturdy and a fairly good height above the knees. The seat's recline was not bad, and the legroom was okay enough. I'm 6'1", and it wasn't terrible. In the back of the seat, we have the safety card, along with an in-flight magazine, which I must admit haven't seen on a plane in a long time. But yeah, overall, not a terrible seat, but it could be better. They did also come around with a drink service. Now taking a look at the loo, it wasn't all that bad. It was a little bit narrow, had some interesting decorative stuff on the panels, but yeah, as far as aircraft lavatories go, fairly standard. There was no in-flight entertainment aboard this aircraft, however they did offer Wi-Fi for purchase and some free entertainment on your phone. You were also given free SMS texting, which I took advantage of, and was a nice gesture. However, it was a very scenic flight. As you could see Washington, D.C. here, you could see the Capitol Building and National Mall from the aircraft. But now stick around for some downtown views of Manhattan as we come in for landing into Newark Airport. Now, after a slight delay at the gate, let me talk about my final thoughts on the aircraft. In my opinion, it was a pretty plain experience, but it wasn't a bad plane experience. It is a fairly standard product and stacks up okay against the United 737, which I flew earlier that month. Also, now after having seen a lot of the new United livery and having flown on a few United new liveries, I actually like the new livery a lot now, which I didn't in the beginning. Anyways, thank you guys for watching. Hope to see you guys back next time.